Well, actually, so far we know that it's a coordinated attack in many localities and towns and military facilities in Mali, stretching from northern Mali to central Mali and all the way to the outskirts and even the streets of the capital, Bamako. It's a joint operation in the north, at least, between the FLA rebels and Jinim. But regarding Bamako, the capital, and Kati, which was attacked, Kati is like the headquarters of the military junta. It's only a Jinim operation, as we can see unfolding on the images that we got from Jinim fighters, jihadis on motorbikes and very heavily equipped in Kati and on the outskirts of the capital Bamako.
Yeah, we can see the heavily armed fighters there in those images. Obviously, a major assault on several locations. But let's just provide a little bit of context for viewers who don't necessarily follow goings on in Mali day to day. What's led up to this? Is it a complete surprise?
It's not a surprise at all. It was cooking, if I may say so, since like a month now. What was preventing the operation from happening was the terms of the agreement between the FLA rebels and the Jinim, and even between, politically speaking, between Jinim and other opponents, Malian opponents, political opponents of the actual ruling junta. And obviously, at least, the rebels and Jinim are unfolding a well-prepared military plan, but we don't know yet if the talks between the Malian opposition or Malian oppositions and Jinim will bear any fruits in this regard. It's too soon to tell. If anything more than the loss of the north, which is practically happening now, will have an impact on Bamako, on the capital. It's too soon to say if the junta is going to fall, but of course, from what we see, it's a very well prepared military operation. We don't know yet if it was also politically prepared, but we'll get to see or to know soon enough during the day.
And the fact that, as you mentioned, we have several different groups launching attacks across the country, sometimes together, sometimes separately, but at the same time, does this suggest a level of coordination between these groups that we've not seen so far?
Of course, it's obvious there is a coordination, and it's actually an application of an agreement that they had together, which was only on paper a few months before, but we really saw it unfolding today in Kidal, where, according to my own sources, I was told there's no difference between our fighters, meaning Jinim fighters, and rebel fighters in Kidal. We are fighting this fight together, meaning Kidal the town and Kidal the region. This does not apply, one more time, to Bamako, where Jinim is alone. It is not clear yet in the center how is it happening. Are the rebels attacking some facilities and Jinim other facilities? We don't know yet, but at least we know that there is exchange of capacities between those two groups, meaning like exchange of weaponry, exchange of people who can use mortars, exchange of people who can make IEDs. So technically, they are already exchanging capacities and fighting together in Kidal. So of course, as you were saying, this is one step beyond from just like a written agreement that we are aware of since months now. It is the application actually today of this agreement.
Okay, Wassim Nasr, thank you very much for that breaking news update. Appreciate your reporting.